a bit more to chew on. Let's go.
All right, we got Mike the Hype versus Tourney Locator's own Bwett. Yo, so
this is the man whose voice is constantly ringing in my ears.
Yeah, and he actually is here tonight, I think, because someone called him out for not playing. Was that Dragonite, maybe? I can't remember exactly who it was, but he was like, just for that?
He's not just a TO.
Yeah.
He's not just
He's not just the CEO. He's so much more. And we're going to be seeing some solid Sheik play from him as well. Definitely a very cerebral player. He's going to be trying to pick up on Mike the Hype's tech patterns early on. He's going to be using Sheik's quick options and to really make the most of those tech chases.
As well as the neutral game that is based around some of her DI mix-ups on grab. Look for Bwett to kind of set up for those tilts into those aerials. And at neutral, whenever he gets a bit of free space, he's going to spend that time charging those needles and forcing approach out of Mike the Hype, because that right there is a very large threat to him.
Okay, I like that. He tried to use the dash attack as a launcher to set up for that up air. Didn't quite work out. Will it work out this time? Nice fair to take the first stock from that game. Now,
granted, Mike the Hype is a fantastic player, but DK as a whole does not have the best vertical recovery. So he has to be very careful to be DIing proper and make sure he has maybe a bit more vertical height than he might need, right? He wants to be able to cover that so that he can really abuse that really great up B. Good stuff. Put butter on that one. That's the stock. And he's got a fully charged punch ready to go.
Yeah, and from the area where Bwett was using that vanish, it was very difficult to get the sweet spot. And because of that, he fell right into that fully charged F smash. Well, not fully charged, but there was a lot of butter.
It was a lot of butter.
You would get cholesterol.
You got that cardiac fries combo.
Oh, whoa. Going for the dare instead, but he gets grabbed. This could be bad.
Yeah, don't
Fair forces him off stage, but DK has that great horizontal recovery. But remember, if at first you don't succeed, slap, slap again.
Oh, yes. I kind of wanted to see him just take Bwett off the top for that particular setup, but you know what? It's all right. We're back to neutral.
And hey, Mike the Hype did get that perfect shield earlier. He just wasn't quick enough really to capitalize. Went for a defensive option instead of maybe trying to get an offensive one.
I'm having these flashbacks of back in my day with Captain Jack using those bears, stacking them up, and just doing some ridiculous combos with DK. But right now, Bwett has that stage advantage. Good tilt, fair. And he's tried to use down tilt to kind of slap away Mike the Hype, but unfortunately not going to be able to work. Oh, great tech. If he was just a little bit further, that would have been it.
That's nice stuff there. Okay, so Bwett still at 3 stocks. But as I say that, it looks like he might be losing one. Can Mike the Hype get the edge card? Oh, I thought we were just going to go for an edge hog there. Oh! Decides to finish it in style instead.
Send him to the Shadow Realm, baby.
Great stuff.
All right, good double to good stuff with the 1-2. Oh, yes. Are we going to see some strong bad moments?
I hope so. Hey, you know, that's the nice thing about TLOC. You can just look at the videos on YouTube. I'm sure that Mike the Hype has been looking at some of the strong bad sets that he's played here. Oh. And that's the thing. Mike the Hype trying to get those aerials out.
Whoa.
Boy, with an unfortunate SD, but remember how quick Sheik's aerials come out. It's going to be really hard for Mike to really get those aerials out.
It was the knockback. It was the knockback from his up B that shoved him underneath the stage, and he couldn't recover from there.
Oh! He fell right into that up smash, and Bwett on the board, taking that first game.
He sat down on that up smash, and that just sent him straight up. You got to be real careful about that. But, hey, I will say this, man. It came down to last stock. He made a lot of great decisions.
You're right.
There are some moments that I kind of do disagree with Mike when it comes to when you're supposed to take him off the top. Or maybe even those moments of, well, here, let me put it this way. He was playing from behind for most of that set, so he didn't get to use some of those options that he could have used whenever he was above on stock. So his options were a little bit limited.
My hair is crazy right now.
We're going to see a swap.
Whoa!
He's swapping over to that forward tilt.
Hey, you know, it's the Triforce of Power versus the Triforce of Wisdom. Sort of. I'm going to say it because, you know, he's held all that jazz. Whoa! Whatever. Up tilt takes the first stock with authority. Look at Bwett's face. He felt that one. He's
like, are you serious, dog? Really? You did that to me?
Yo, Bwett, I'm not going to lie. That might have been some of the worst DI I've ever seen in my whole life.
Giffy Cat? Yeah?
That might have been the worst. That might have been some of the worst DI. Oh, my God. Ooh, and he's using that long range of that fair, clipping Bwett once again. Oh, he hits him with the Wizard's Foot as well. No!
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
I think he might have made him mad.
I think he might have made him mad.
He's going to try using those needles to clip that recovery, but Mike the Hype able to make it back regardless.
Tilts, drop down fair.
Nice, quick little nair there.
Oh, that's it.
That's exactly what Bwett's trying to do. He's trying to force Mike off of the stage and then use the plethora of edge guarding tools that Sheik has to confirm with edge guards.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There it is.
Yeah, remember, he's just waiting.
He let him go that time so he can get the spacing. Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice stuff with the grab there. Gets the re-grab as well. Oh, he's starting to pick up on some of the tech patterns, and look at this tech chase.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Look at this, dude. That's
you
how
made him
set
mad.
him up.
He couldn't quite find the fair.
Oh!
Finds the down smash from Mike the Hype instead.
He caught him, man. That's going to be the stock.
Oh, yes, it is indeed. Mike the Hype is at 96%. It's a nice percent to get set up with one of those forward tilts into fairs.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. Quick little bear there. Mike was not ready. Didn't have the best DI, but he makes it back on stage. Gets hit with the fair. Oh, and that bear is going to confirm.
21% on extra credit, though. Bwett is going to be able to close that distance pretty easily, but right now, Mike is really using that momentum. I'll tell you something that I haven't been seeing at neutral, though, is using those tilts. He's been getting them with down tilt, but not really using that forward tilt, which is so good. Comes out so quick. If you don't believe me, try it out yourself, y'all. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But, there it is.
Yeah, Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Try to charge up the forward smash instead. I'm surprised he's not going out there and probably doing some dares. I guess he just wants to stay grounded, make sure he has the most stage positional advantage that he has.
Right. He doesn't want to take the risk.
Yeah, right, you're right. Because if he misses, then he loses positional advantage. He's off the stage, and Bwett can come back using things like bears and needles to really make it tough for Mike.
But he's been conditioned, right? At this point, he knows that if Bwett can get that grab, that's really going to hurt.
All right, so here we are, one stock apiece. Went one stock away from advancing in this bracket. Mike needs this. He's done a pretty solid job this entire game. He started with authority. Can he finish with authority?
He's got to be careful at normal. If he's going to catch him with those nairs, he's got to cross up. He's got to play safe. He can't. Nope, that's not what playing. No, okay, it's okay. He's going to be able to come back, though.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more side Bs, actually, from Mike.
Mike has been coming in and kind of been a little bit telegraphed on his jump ins. Maybe you should go for a tomahawk. Try something a little bit up. Change it up.
Oh, he jumped to avoid the up smash. Didn't quite work out. That falling fair.
He's still going to
but he clips him. He's still living. He's still living. Oh, that launcher could be bad, but the fair unfortunately sends him the other way.
He's done.
Nice stuff. So Bwett there, he was running forward, used the needle pivot essentially to turn around and grab the edge.
Yeah.
Really good stuff there by Bwett. Great tech chasing as well.
Oh gosh, such great grab setups, using those DI mix-ups so effectively. And I mean, Bwett did a great job of whenever he touched him, he made it count.
Oh yeah.
But Mike, towards the end, I felt like I kind of wish he wasn't using so telegraphs, coming in with those fairs constantly. I mean, if he would try and also kind of mix in those forward tilts. Overall, he played really well. It came down to last decisions, but I mean, I felt like it could have been a lot closer.
Maybe.